I'm going to tell you the story how we got our company accepted to Y Combinator. Our best tips as well as the do's and don'ts. We have also something you don't want to miss. We've interviewed Y Combinator partner Justin Kahn on what he looks at when he's overviewing the applications. When we started a company, we thought since we had such a unique and great idea, we could just go to any investor and ask for money. Everyone gave us the same advice. Apply for the startup accelerator Y Combinator. A couple of days before deadline, we actually listened to the advice and applied. In the written application, we focused on 3 key things. That we're a diversified founding team and that we're solving a real-world problem we experience firsthand. We also described the product in detail, exactly how it works and solving this problem. This was our application video.
Hi there, my name is Mathias.
And I'm Jonas. We are out here in Los Angeles working on our next venture, GetAccept.
We have 4 co-founders with a huge passion for sales. And this time we want to change the way how salespeople work with quotations.
We all know each other well and have been working together for many years. Me and Mathias made an exit 2 years ago within marketing automation, and we got a lot of good learnings from that.
Now we're ready to step outside our comfort zone in Europe. And to support us, we have 2 co-founders back home in Sweden. Over to them.
Hello from cold Sweden. I'm Carl.
And I'm Samir. Right now we're in a proof of concept here in Sweden, onboarding customers as we speak.
We're looking forward to taking our learnings to sunny California in January. Hope to see you there.
Hej då!
The interview takes place outside of San Francisco in Silicon Valley, more precisely Mountain View. We thought we could only send 1 or 2 persons from the team, but after asking YC, they made it quite clear that you should make every effort you can to be the whole team present. So we all flew over from Sweden a couple of days before the interview, and we decided to only speak English from that moment. After the interview, you go home and then you just wait. They reach out to you by phone the same evening, but only if you get admitted to the program. The hours passed and the confidence level started to drop. But suddenly, when we were going out to dinner, the phone rang.
Carl? Hey, this is Aaron Harris from YC. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. I wanted to say thanks for coming in and chatting with us today. We really liked meeting with you, and we'd like to fund you for the next batch at YC.
Yeah, likewise. We really enjoyed the chat with you guys as well, and we're extremely happy that you guys are going to fund us.
Awesome. Yeah, I've seen the process that you're talking about. It is a nightmare. You guys seem to have a good take on it and good product built already, so we're excited to see what you do. A couple of things. First off, you're aware of our standard deal terms?
Yeah, we read them all. So yeah.
Great. So it's $120,000 for 7%. Perfect. Okay, great. Yeah, so that'll just be orientation, get you guys set up in the system, start talking about the investment, all that. Okay, well then I will see you on Thursday. Great, bye-bye.
Cheers, bye.
You should of course always adapt to your own situation and listen to the people who really knows. Like Justin Kahn, partner at Y Combinator and founder of Twitch.
I think the most common mistake that people make in their YC applications is that they're not concise about explaining exactly what it is they're doing and why it's compelling. As an applicant, the key is to really quickly and concisely, both in your video and in your application, explain what you're doing and why it's interesting. Preparing for the interview. 1, get help from alumni who have been through the process before. 2, be prepared with concise explanations for exactly what your business is. And 3, know the metrics of your business really well. Well, we interviewed for our very first YC company over 12 years ago in 2005. And so I would say back then the process was a little bit less formal and a lot less competitive. And so I like to think that we got in at a time when we would be admitted, but today, if I applied again today, I probably wouldn't get in. So I don't know if you want to follow my example. One of the companies that stands out to me is a company called M. Taylor, which applied a couple years ago to YC, and I read their application. Their app, what it does is it's an iPhone app that scans your body and gets your measurements and can order you a custom shirt. And I went through that process during the application reading, but I didn't actually order because I didn't need a shirt. And it turns out they went through the extra work. They saw I had used their app, and they actually sent me one in preparation for the interview, and it fit perfectly, which was a big surprise because I wasn't sure if their technology would work. And eventually, we admitted them, and they've gone on to be very successful.
We also met up with Y Combinator-backed company SemProspect.
So we applied twice. The first time we got an interview but didn't get in, and the reasons being our market was too small. Our traction was only like 5K of ARR, and we weren't able to get across all the points we wanted to do during the interview. We answered other questions, but there's important points we didn't get across. The second time, we had much better traction, 300K ARR. We had a thesis that talked about a much larger market, and we prepared ahead of time what are the top 5 things we really want to get across, and was able to hone in on those key points regardless of what kind of questions they asked us.
Being a part of Y Combinator is an awesome experience, so don't forget to apply, and when you do, focus on the founding team and making something people want.
We got a lot of questions how we make the vlog, so watch us next week and I will show you how it's done.
Once again.